now.
Oh. Hi!
Hi guys, we're back.
Welcome back to our channel.
It's a gloomy day outside.
It is. We finished watching a show that is not gonna go anywhere, so we're just like, oh, you know what?
Let's just talk.
Let's just talk.
Yeah.
Just catch up, you know.
How are we doing?
Yeah, it's a new season. It's a new
It's
a new
beginning
life.
of the spring in Korea. The new life.
For flowers and stuff. Anyway,
We're just gonna
ignore. Move on.
move on from that. What has been new in our lives? What has been new in your life?
In my life.
Wow.
But nothing much, huh? To be fair.
Yeah.
Like literally, since when was the last time we did something like this? December? No.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It was after I came back from Japan.
It was
And
December,
literally-
actually.
No, it was January then.
You maybe.
Because after I came back from Japan. So, since then, same old, same old. You know when they say that, eh? Literally, same old, same old. My life is very structured in that way. Nothing new is
The
happening.
routine is routine.
And I don't mind it. See, I'm a kind of person that likes a routine. So I don't really mind the nothingness happening. It's just like the same every week, same
I
schedule.
hate routines.
But
I will
it's
die.
routine, but what?
I
How are
will
you gonna
actually get depressed.
we had this discussion before. I don't know if we're gonna have it here, but like
What?
the marriage life, you know? How are you gonna
Bro!
be?
When I tell you that I'm one of those delusional people who thinks that it's gonna be different for me, you know, when you're like, but for me it'll be different. That's how I live my life, because if I start accepting the reality for what it is, right, I will be unhappy.
But-
and well, if it's gonna be the same result, let me just be in my delusion for
Okay,
now.
okay, that's actually a good question. Why don't you like about routine?
I don't like. Well, it depends on their personality traits.
Yeah.
If me, I'm like I'm all over the place. I don't like routines. I don't like schedules. I don't like when someone tries to plan stuff ahead.
Oh, you
Like, literally, because you're like, listen, I'll be like, yeah, I'll come to your house on Friday. What time will you arrive? I don't know. I will know the minute I wake up. I will be able to.
That's a problem. You cannot say that to somebody. Because then I have to...
I can say that.
No.
I have to make an effort with other people. Not with
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying. But like in general, you have to make a program. Otherwise, you're taking the whole time for what?
In terms of work, that's fine. I actually, like, you know me, when we're talking about like the modeling and stuff and they don't send the info, I get pissed off.
So then
but
what?
I'm just talking about like regular shit. Like if it's like the night before,
You have to tell me
I
when
don't
you
know
will
when
be
I will
here.
arrive, sister, because it depends on like if I have a burst of energy and I wake up at 8 a.m.
Because then me, what? I'm supposed to wait for you for the whole time? You're taking my time.
You know why it's not a big deal for you? Because I will never come at a time where you're still in bed anyway. You sleep late, but I will still come at like 1 p.m.
Yeah,
anyway.
but no, that's not the point. The point is, what if I'm like, oh, I might do this or that.
If you
in
tell
the
me, then
meantime?
I'll tell you. But usually that's not even the point.
No, see,
I come here,
because
you're in your
that
bed.
is not true.
How many times have I come here like the star is here? Silence. Nobody's here to welcome
That
me.
is
She's
not
just sitting in
true.
her bed.
Before, yeah, not anymore. Because
Yeah,
now
that's
I wake
true.
up
Now we have
early.
a But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But like my personality is honestly speaking, schedules and like planning gives me anxiety, which is not a
But
good
okay,
thing
but that's not
necessarily.
routine. Routine is not a schedule.
Oh, and then
Routine is-
routine is like the same thing every day. That also makes me feel like I'm not doing anything.
Okay, I'm not saying routine as in the same thing every day. It's more like you have stuff that you do in the week.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna go to work for some days. You're gonna like when you're married and stuff. You're gonna go bring the kids here and there.
I know,
It's
that
like
freaks me
every
out.
week is the same
Oh
kind of
my
thing
god!
repeating.
Every
Yeah?
time I imagine this, I'm like, girl.
Really?
I don't know how we're going to do
the
this. But there's a
consistency.
certain, yeah, exactly. There's a certain sense of peace with
Yeah.
that, which I would love to be able to enjoy.
Because I'm not in the like always stressing. I don't want to be always in the stressing mindset, you know. So yeah, it's nice to have like some basic to go, and then once a while like this, let's go on a trip, let's do something.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I like the.
That's why I'm working on it, because I know that for real life, when you have responsibilities, you can't always be all over the place. My dad is all over the place. And we all know exactly how it feels. We're just lucky because we're so used to it that it doesn't matter. But my dad burst out with, we should do this. We're like, what? What? So
what now?
I get that from this. And my mom is like planner, do everything in advance. So I get from the both perspectives, but I'm working on having a routine. I feel like I have a routine even without wanting one, honestly. Because I just, what have I been doing lately? I go to work. If I don't have work, I go to the gym. I go home. We make our short content. That's it. What else is there, you know?
I do of news. I'm pre-diabetic. It's not nice.
First of all,
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Yeah, I don't know why you're saying this with a smile.
You know why I'm laughing? Because it's like, I know it for so long. I knew it for so long. For me, it's like not even news anymore, but it is news, yeah? It's just, okay, let me explain.
Our good sis will explain to you what she's really saying.
Because, so there was this, was it a video or a reel? No, it was a reel I made about it. Anyway, Korea, when you live in Korea for more than 6 months, you can have Korean health insurance. And when you have the Korean health insurance, they give you every 2 years.
Yeah.
Depending on your birth year, they give you the possibility to get a health checkup, like a full health checkup. It's kind of the basic stuff, but still you get stuff, right? Check like the blood, the earring, the eyesight, blah, 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 stuff, okay? So I did that, very nice, very fast, and then I got my results. What I didn't expect from my result is seeing the little red line over there. What was it? Sugar level? I don't know how.
Blood sugar level.
Blood sugar level.
High?
Yeah, slightly high than it's supposed to be. So normally when you go up until 99 milligram per something, anyway, 99, up until 99 you're fine. From 100 to 125 you're pre-diabetic, and then from 126.
Oh, it's 100 to 125.
Yeah, and then 126 you're diabetic. So I'm 101, so it's very like close to the norm. But it's a wake-up call. It's more like, oh, it's good that I know it now, because I need to change my lifestyle basically, because something is not adding up. Also, there is history of diabetes in my family. So if I continue as I'm doing right now, basically I'm gonna probably be very soon diabetic. And I don't want to be, because I know what it's like, and I don't want to have to take meds and everything. So I'm changing my lifestyle. So it's like eating healthier as much as possible. I have cheat days.
But less sugar.
Yeah, less sugar in general, a lot more veggies, a lot less carbs, or switching to like the brown ones.
You're gonna be like model. That's gonna help you for your work.
Well, not so far. Anyway, and I also changed my sleeping routine, so that's why I'm saying not anymore, because now I wake up early, because I cannot go to
Every time I text you at like 9 and you reply, I'm like, wow. I still can't get used to it. It's nice, you know. Usually if I text you at 9, and she will reply like 11:30 something, and I'm like, wow, she's up at 9 a.m.
Now I'm like tired at 12, you know, I'm at midnight.
That's what I want. Now I'm going to the 1 a.m. and stuff. I don't like that. I'm not sleeping.
And also, it's not really related to that, but I guess it's together. I also drink a lot less. I realize
alcohol?
That. Alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm not into alcohol.
Alcohol
at all.
It's not that fun.
At all. Like, I don't see the point of getting drunk to my, like, to be dumb over there, and like the next day you're actually suffering. I don't want that anymore. Yeah. So now I have like 1 beer, 2 beer, 1 cocktail. That's it. I'm good.
No hangover inside.
No hangover.
I haven't been hungover in a long time.
Yeah, and I don't want to be. See?
Oh, who wants to be?
But some people, they don't care. I don't want to.
No, they regret it, but they still want to get drunk. I'm like, what? No.
And so now when I go out, people are like literally frustrating with me. Why not drinking? Literally.
GHETTO?
Yeah.
That's true.
The bartender, drink. The people are like, Abby, take a drink. I'm like, no, I'm okay.
I'm good.
I'm okay. And they're forcing you. There was one time, we went in the bar where Dana is working. There was this guy. He was buying shots for us, and I was like, I'm okay, I don't want your shot, please go away, yeah? The guy was like forcing the lady working there. She just take it, put your lips into it, pretend you're drinking, and put it back.
That's crazy.
You're gonna leave me, you know, I'm not gonna drink your thing, yeah?
Some people are just so like entitled. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yes, it reminds me also of the guy who gave the card to...
Oh, that was hilarious. Hilarious. We went to a party and the DJ just gave our friend his credit card.
Yeah. That's
You are very...
Trusty?
Stupid, because like, I mean, we know our friend is, obviously we weren't going to steal anything, but what if he had given it to like weird people who just took off with his card?
Or take the number and then use
or just go buy a bottle.
Buy stuff and
yeah, he didn't even say go buy a glass of, no, he was just like, here. We could have spent like $200 in one. Easily. That's crazy.
That's confidence too. Like the guy is confident.
Maybe he's
in
a
his
millionaire.
bank account.
Yeah,
he's like, I don't care.
Good for you. I don't know about that.
I aspire to be this. Anyway, that's my news.
But yeah, for me it's the same. It's kind of like routine too. I've been doing a lot more activities. I've been forcing myself go out in the society
Meet people.
and like meet people that are not like men, you know what I mean? Like not like, oh, no, I joined this group, hip-hop dance class. It's just girls, really fun. I can't dance for shit, but it was nice to just be in the mood of it. I think there's another one this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but anyways.
Sunday as well? It's always on Sunday?
It's always on Sunday, I think. I thought I saw something happening on Saturday. I'm not sure. But it's on this app, if you're interested. It's called Seoul Moim, if you speak Korean, because there is no English version. But it's pretty nice, because you can find people with similar hobbies in your, interests in your neighborhood or beyond. And yeah, so I joined that dance group, and then I joined like it's kind of like this one doesn't really have a purpose. It's literally just making friends. But the good thing is like it's really organized. I thought it was gonna be a mess.
Which one?
The group, the group, the regular group stuff. Not Dongdaechungu, the same app, but it's just going out and to the restaurant or going out hiking, or someone wants to go to Han River. Whoever wants to go goes, and they like each bring this thing, and then at the end the captain will pay for everything, and then the next day we'll pay him back. So it's a good way to make friends, and I met some pretty cool people there. So that was that. What else? That's pretty much it. I got back on Tinder not too long ago. It was a mess. Tinder's the ghetto, but we knew that, you know, we already knew. And also I thought, oh, let me not go on Tinder, let me go to this other fancier app. It's the same thing. So now I don't care. If it's an app, I'm just like, whoever is on it, we'll see. It depends on the people, because everybody's trash everywhere. So yeah.
That's very bleak.
Yeah. No, literally, in the last 2 weeks, honestly, because I was just like, let me get this over with, I decided to go, no, it's not really dates, it was like coffee dates, like just to get to know the person. Because I don't like texting for 2 weeks just to find out you're shorter than me. Like, I don't have time.
Wasting time and resources. I don't know.
So I was like, I had like a coffee date almost every day. It was crazy. And then one guy told me, among other crazy things, he was like, no, but you're like the perfect skin tone. If you're any darker, I would never have swiped on you. And he told this to me like a compliment. He was like, yeah, like
it's the same vibe as you're pretty for a black girl. It's the same, but like a different like turn of phrase. It's the same idea.
I was like, well, in the summer, this is my winter shade, honey. In the summer, I get darker. I don't know what. He was like, no. I was like, yes. And then I blocked his ass. And also, he had the nerve. He lied about his picture. He was like, mind you, I don't mind a big boy, honey, alright? But I need to know that you're big before I meet you. Then I'm fine. But if what I swiped on is the picture of a tall skinny guy and you are like 20 pounds heavier when I see you in real life, why are you commenting on my skin tone? Like, what agency
for me? Like,
what agency do you have on somebody else's beauty standard when you lied? Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna stay calm because I'm a new person. Woo! That'll do it. You do not have to worry about me. Who else was terrible? Who did I tell you about?
The picture?
That one was so sad because he had good potential, but no, actually no. Again, I need to be better at figure shit out because no, he did not have good potential. He was in the sense where he was doing shit, red flag shit, and I just didn't want to see the red flags. But now I'm like, there were red flags. Somebody who only takes you into his car and always has an excuse not to go. Like, we went to like a coffee shop the first time, and then he was like, oh, do you want to keep talking? I have to move my car. But I thought we were going to go to another place, like for dinner or something. It was like 6 p.m. Didn't go anywhere, so I wasn't gonna be like, are you gonna take me eating? I don't care. So whatever. Second time, I wasn't gonna say anything. He's the one who asked me out. I'm not gonna be like, hey, let me go and buy you I'm not gonna say that. Second time, he was like, oh, let's go to Han River. Mind you, it's winter, it's fucking cold. Han River. So we just sat in the parking lot for I don't know how many fucking hours. I was like, alright. And then as we were talking one day, literally unprovoked, he just sent me a naked picture.
I mean, that's why I don't understand. What do you think is gonna happen?
Did you? What was the reaction you were expecting?
What? When did that ever work for anybody?
Oh, maybe some girls are like, ooh, not me.
Okay. Anyway, if you're a guy and you did that before, first of all, why?
Let us know.
Let us know why. And what do you think would have been the reaction? Please, because I'm confused. It's happening way too many times for it to not have a reason. But that's not the reason. Maybe there is. Let's discuss because I don't get it.
I wanted to be. I was gonna block him. But I had to say something. I was just like, I basically said something along the lines of, you should respect your body more. You don't even know me and you show me a naked picture. That's embarrassing. And then I waited until he read the message and then I blocked him. Because I was like, you need to know. You need to understand that this is not okay. And that it's actually kind of embarrassing. Because the guy that I'm going to date, I'm not trying to have other girls be like, oh, I saw you naked when we were just talking.
Yeah.
How embarrassing is that? You're like a used, I'm so sorry, but it's like, it's giving used toy. So, no, don't want that. No thanks.
No,
so,
you just basically just wanted like nothing serious. If you
oh,
do
that
this to
too.
me, you just don't want anything serious.
That's too. It. But that's at least respect yourself. I respect somebody so much more who's be like, listen, I'm just looking for something casual. If you're cute and you think I'm cute, then hey, something could happen, you know. We never know.
Okay.
But tell me the truth.
We talked about this before, but I think it's because Korea, they don't have the hookup culture out in the open, so they have to pretend too much anyway. Because like you go to the West, people are very open, being like just casual, like just situationship, whatever. Here, no. So you have to pretend that you're committed, you want to be in a relationship, you want to do this and that with the person to get what you want.
Yeah.
And then
you don't need to do all of that.
Yeah, man, it's weird.
So yeah, that was funny. That was very funny. And then which one was an honorable mention? I met a guy who picked the restaurant without telling me. That was the first. Okay. Also, I'm like, you're not cute enough for me to take all of this. You're not, like, the picture, he wasn't cute enough for me to put up with this shit. But I was like, okay, let's see his personality because I'm nice like that, you know. I'm like trying to figure out who you are as a person. This man, I don't even know I don't know. He was just so intense. You know, the whole time he did not ask me one question.
No? You're talking about himself?
Yeah. I'm not even exaggerating.
That's bad.
He talked about himself the whole time.
Yes.
And you know when he finished one sentence, the polite thing is, we just talked about the ideal type. He explains the ideal type, and you're supposed to be like, what about you?
Yeah.
So, awkward silence, I'm like, well, 저는, and I say my thing. And then he sits there and he's like, yeah, I just think that, and he just goes back on. He never even acknowledged what I said.
Okay.
It was insane. He picked the food, he picked the drink, he picked the restaurant in the first place.
Who was that one?
Some random guy who, on paper, sounded good because we had a long conversation on Cacao that was fun. Like, you know, he was joking, he was really funny, like, always, like, I was even saying, like, oh, he could be, like, an MC because he talks really well.
Is it the guy who started to insult you? Not really, but like, oh, you didn't talk to me. What was that?
No, that was another one. I'm not even done, honey. So that was just he was like, I just know he was tall, not very cute, and was really good at conversation. So I was like, that's fine by me, whatever. But in face to face, like, he never actually asked me anything.
That sucks.
And then when we left the restaurant, because I'm like, there was waiting in front of the restaurant, and we weren't eating. We were just talking. I was sitting here listening. The owner of the restaurant came over to us and he's like, so there's a lot of people waiting, so if you're done, you know, it would be nice if you could just like free the table. I was like, yes. And then he was like, so would you like to go have a drink or a coffee? And I was like, oh, actually, I think I'm gonna have to go. He was like, oh, really? And he looked clearly disappointed. And then on the way, I don't know what he said, and then I was like, well, I guess you weren't really curious about me. He was like, no, you weren't curious about me. I was like, I asked all the questions, and then he just chuckled because he knew he couldn't say anything. He even forgot, like, he was so into his own world. I was like, I asked every question in this conversation, every one of them, and I remember them all. So, and he was like, bro, we were supposed to take I was supposed to take the same line as him. I lied. I said I'm taking the opposite line because I'm not doing the subway with you. No. And then I was like, oh, dude, please go safely. And then as soon as I got to the next, he texted me. He was like, so does this mean it's, from what I'm like feeling, does this mean this is over? I was like, yeah.
At least he felt that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I really, to be fair, he's one of the ones that I respected the most, because even though our personalities don't match, but he's very like, He was like, so did you?
Not waiting
Yeah.
for whatever nonsense to
Yeah.
happen. No.
I was like,
You
yeah,
care
well, I
about
just think that we wouldn't match in the future. He was like, I just feel like you didn't see me as a man. I was
Sir?
like, it's
What?
not that, but I just think that you didn't ask me any questions, so I guess you weren't really whatever.
Yeah.
He kept talking about how he was a perfectionist and he didn't like somebody who was messy. I was like, well, I'm fucking messy, so bye. You don't need me.
We don't match.
And you have enough to be ugly. Leave me alone. Yeah, and the guy who was kind of like pushy was like this bilingual guy, and I forgot to text him for like a day. I was busy, bro. Didn't text him for a day, and he was like, so if I don't text you, you don't text me? Is this how it's gonna work? Sir? And then he would like call me without notice. I hate when people do that.
Yeah.
So I blocked him too. And at some point I got annoyed. I blocked everybody. Everyone that I was texting, talking to, I was like, alright, y'all can go. I ain't got time for this. And yeah, that was it. That was a big fat waste of time. But at the same time, it's kind of fun. Free drinks. You know, silver lining.
A win.
A win is a win.
win.
It's not even a win. I was so bored. Anyway, so that's kind of what I've been up to. I was trying to be more social, I guess. But the boyfriend thing,
It's not giving, huh?
yeah, it's not giving what it's supposed to get.
Yeah. I feel like everybody's struggling on that front. Anyway, so you know.
And yeah, and work also. There's not a lot of work these days. For like in the whole foreign modeling industry, there's not a lot of work.
Yeah, everybody's scrapping for the little crabs. Like, give this up. Yeah.
Wait, it was yesterday our first job. We had work yesterday. It was our first job of the month, which usually you book stuff even before the month has begun.
Yeah.
Yesterday was our first job. That tells you a lot. I'm scared. I'm terrified.
So yeah, if you have the dream to come in Korea for modeling, careful. It's not always a lavish lifestyle. It's not.
People think we'd be having so much fun. I mean, we are.
We are. Go on now.
But it's like we're not balling and like rolling on gold and stuff. It's not like that.
There's also like the low moments,
Yeah.
Low seasons.
It's always January, February, and up until March, April. Yeah, it's very down. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know, man.
Last year was the same.
They said that in the agency. They told us like you have season when you
down
work
season.
and season when you have nothing. We are in the nothing.
Better save your money.
Anyway.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for the news. What else?
What else?
Oh, I watched The Glory. I don't know if you guys watched it, but that was pretty much the last big show that I've watched.
I didn't even watch it. I watched the summary, like somebody was replaying all the episodes in like 1 hour and a half.
That's a
because
good one. Can you send me the link?
Yeah, but you already watched it. Why do you?
I want to watch it again.
Oh my. Because to me, when I started watching it, it was very slow.
It's
So like I wanted to know the thing, but not
to the extent.
Commit like to what? How long was one episode? 1 hour?
It was an hour,
Oh, yeah,
but for me it went so fast.
But there was a lot of like blank or like long stares. I'm like, yo, move it along, please. No, I don't have time for this. So I watched the summary. Very nice.
It was extremely satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh!
It was so popular here. Jeez.
Oh yes.
Was popular abroad too?
I mean, from TikTok, but it's because you look for stuff that it comes out. So I don't know if it's just popular, or if it's just for me. I don't know, but it was good.
Yeah, we are on TikTok now. Hey.
Oh yeah, we are on TikTok.
Yeah. We're trying to post consistently here and there.
Yeah,
so,
we're trying. So check it out. We'll put, I guess, the link in the description.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What else?
Not a lot, you know. This is gonna be a very short catching up, but it's just catching up. So
I'm gonna watch. You don't care about that thing, that movie, I think, the one about Nike Air. There's like a big cast.
I'm on the fence.
Why?
Because Viola Davis is in it. I really want to see, but then it's about you know, for me, I really like period pieces and like stuff from back in the day, but anything that kind of pertains to like back in that day, I'm very iffy with it. Like America in that time, it's just like, ugh, do I really want to know what was... Like, I know what's going on,
but...
It's
not really about the social...
I know, but it's just like,
just
movies of that time usually don't really appeal to me in general, because I'm like, ugh, whatever. But because it's about Michael Jordan, I'm like, why not, you know?
And you know how it ends anyway, like, he makes the deal. There's Jordans everywhere, so, you know, he makes bank with it, apparently, so...
It's just the first time I saw it, I was like, okay, whatever. But then I saw the actors, I was like...
For me, it's the actors, and like I'm curious about how they made
how they actually developed it.
Yeah.
And there's a big cast too. Is it coming in the movies?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanna... What? What are we here for? We should
I'm
go
going
see
on
it.
Friday.
I hate you.
That's what I'm talking about it because
Oh, I
I
could
just
actually go on, you know. I'm bored. I will actually go watch it. I will actually go watch it. No, I like going to the movie myself. You don't know.
Sorry.
It's amazing! Anyways, I'm actually gonna think about it very seriously. Ooh, good point. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't even know it was coming out today.
Yeah, today.
So yeah, I might go on my way home like before.
So there is this. The Barbie trailer that dropped today. That looks also like I don't know what to feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know that they're gonna do a live action movie, Disney, of Moana. The thing was like 2 years ago.
Moana is not even like because it's no longer my generation of like childhood memories. I don't care.
But like I'm like, why? Why are you doing this now? It was yesterday.
I know. It's like there is
no
no nostalgia.
Yeah, where is the nostalgia effect?
Wait till those little kids.
Come on now! Like what's going on?
Wait till the kids are big enough to be like, oh, I wonder what this would look like. You know? Me, I'm waiting for Peter Pan and.
Peter Pan looks bad.
Yeah, but I still nostalgia. You know?
Bad.
This is the power of nostalgia.
I'm not that attached to Peter Pan.
Yeah, you didn't like it. I liked
it, but
I was obsessed.
Yeah, no.
I was obsessed with. I was in love with Peter Pan. You know, when I was little. He was my like cartoon crush.
Really?
Yeah. I thought he was real cute.
Peter Pan?
Yes.
What is your top 5?
Peter Pan is number 1.
You lie! It cannot be!
Wait.
Think about it very
Tarzan is number 1.
Yes.
Peter Pan is number 2.
Ah!
He's not any lower.
Yikes! And
then number 8. Tarzan, Peter Pan. I can't remember the name. Wait. Anastasia. It's not Disney, but Dimitri.
Yeah,
and then the prince from The Little Mermaids.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Come on now. And then who's number 5? Who else is there?
Hercules.
Hercules is number 4. The prince from The Little Mermaid is number 5. Yes. But Peter Pan is before all of them.
Chang?
Oh, well, actually, I liked Tanyu better. Daddy issues.
What?
He had long hair.
He had very scary eyes, though.
If you look past the eyes.
Well, you cannot. It's piercing your soul. What do you mean?
Who was your
My top 5? Definitely Tarzan number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, Dimitri.
Okay. Ugh.
It's not. But anyway,
so cute.
It's not Disney.
It's not Disney, but Dimitri, we don't care. Anastasia is Disney, so it's over. Anyway. We just decided like this. Sad.
Yeah.
Sad for the actual producers.
I swear to God. Who else? Wait, I'm thinking who.
What about Pocahontas?
No.
No.
I never found him attractive. No.
Well, the real John Swiss is a piece of shit, but alright.
No, he's not even pretty. Handsome. I'm thinking who else is there? La Bête, like the Beast. No.
Not even in his prince form.
No, I hated his prince form.
He was not very nice looking.
I hated his prince form. I don't know what they did. No.
Yeah. Yeah, really thick lips for some reason.
Yeah. Plums.
And like why did they do? They gave him like wrinkles. I don't understand.
I don't know what's going on. I would say Aladdin, but no.
Guess.
Who else? I'm missing people.
Roublard, le clébard.
Please.
Hey! I don't know his English name, but the dog.
in Oliver
and Company. The dog was cool. He was cool.
Yeah, but it's not a crush, see?
Rita. Did Rita even like him? She didn't like him. She didn't care. She was like, oh, you cute. Anyway.
Wait, I'm sure there's more. What is this? That's all we have as male protagonists?
I guess the best ones. Because these are the classics.
Oh, but it's not a classic one. But I like Flynn Rider.
I don't even know what that is.
Cusco? Rapunzel.
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch Rapunzel.
Yeah. Well, let's say Flynn Rider. Then Hercules and...
Peter Pan?
No! Chan
from Mulan. Yeah. But I don't know. Peter Pan was my baby.
Oh, I don't know why.
He was, technically he was older than me at that time I was watching it. So I was like, Oppa! I mean, that's the only way you can explain it. Now I'm like, you're
anyway, Peter Pan,
guy.
I'm not excited to watch that one.
Did you hear that theory? Sorry, but did you hear that theory that in Peter Pan all the kids are dead?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
But I don't remember.
That's why they're not growing up.
And then what? They just met a bunch of dead
Exactly,
kids,
that's so weird.
and then they came back to life.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, anyway.
This whole movie doesn't really make sense, huh? Does it? Anyway, yeah, I don't remember why we're talking about this. The Peter Pan and Little Mermaid coming out.
Yeah, it's just nostalgia I want to see.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that into it.
Me, I keep looking at the images from the Little Mermaid. I don't know what the hype is all about the color. It's fine. It's not that
great.
bad.
It's not great. Sebastian. What is this?
Yeah, the animals look weird. They tried to do too realistic, and it's too bad. But
It's
if you think about it,
No, I don't want
imagine
to.
they have tried to do the Sebastian from the actual cartoon. Do
Why
you realize how
not?
terrible he looks?
Why?
Because it's a cartoon, it's not terrible. Imagine they use the Sebastian as it is and try to make it in 3D. Yikes!
Why not?
With his long ass head.
Yeah, sure.
Ugh.
Better than whatever flat thing is happening here.
With the eyes just popping.
Yikes! No.
I think both are disgusting. I don't know. Even Polochon, like, what would he have looked like?
Sad.
They could have at least given him a cuter face.
That's terrible. That's just bad. I don't know why. Why?
Yeah. Anywho. So yeah, those are.
Have you watched Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Not
You're
yet,
pissing me
not
off. You need to
yet,
watch
not
the movie.
yet. I haven't watched it yet.
Watch it!
I watched it when I have nothing else to watch. Because it's not my first choice.
What do you have to watch now?
A lot of stuff.
Why you lie like this? On camera in 4D. In 4K. 4K.
You got caught
Why?
in 4K.
For what? For what?
I don't know. I'm just not attracted to that movie.
It's such a nice movie! You're pissing me off. Anyway, let's not.
I
have this
will
debate.
take it up on myself to watch the trailer today.
No! You should not watch a trailer. You should go in blind. What do you mean? Watch it.
I get
watch
abused
it.
like this every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Anywho,
I think we're gonna stop here. Huh?
yeah,
Shouldn't
we just
say
wanted to
nonsense.
catch up and say that we are alive and well. We have been taking care of our health. We have been working out. We have been active.
I have a new camera. I've been saying this
New
for
camera.
the past last videos, but I have a new camera.
New vlogging camera. Leslie has been obsessed with getting that camera for weeks.
Yeah, and I got
So,
it. Yay.
You let us know if if it's better quality.
Well, to be fair, it's not the best day to compare.
No, today's so gloomy.
It's gloomy. We have the ring light on right now because otherwise it's dark.
It's raining.
Okay? It's the night time right now happening. Anywho, we'll see you when we
Later.
see you later.
Bye.
One day. Bye.
Check out our TikTok. Hey.
Hey. What?
I mean, why not?
Hey.
Hey.